The Dance Song. One evening Zarathustra walked through the woods with his disciples, and as he searched for a well, behold, he then came upon a green meadow that was silently bordered by trees and shrubs. Upon it girls danced with each other. As soon as the girls recognized Zarathustra, they stopped dancing. But Zarathustra approached them with a friendly gesture and spoke these words, "Do not stop dancing, you lovely girls. No spoil sport has come to you with his evil eye, no enemy of girls. God's advocate before the devil am I, but the devil is the spirit of gravity. How could I be hostile toward godlike dancing, you light ones? Or toward girls' feet with pretty ankles? I may well be a wood and a night of dark trees, yet whoever does not shrink from my darkness will also find rose slopes under my cypresses. And he will also find the little god, surely. Who is the favorite of girls? He lies next to the well, still, with closed eyes. Indeed, he fell asleep in broad daylight, the loafer. Did he chase too much after butterflies? Do not be angry with me, you beautiful dancing girls, if I chastise the little god a bit. He will probably yell and weep, but he is comical even when weeping. And with tears in his eyes he shall ask you for a dance. And I myself will sing a song to his dance, a dance and a mocking song to the spirit of gravity, my supreme highest and most powerful devil, of whom it is said that he is the ruler of the world. And this is the song that Zarathustra sang as Cupid and the girls danced together. Into your eye I gazed recently, O life. And then into the unfathomable I seemed to sink. But you pulled me out with your golden fishing rod. You laughed mockingly when I called you unfathomable. Thus sounds the speech of all fish, you said. What they do not fathom, is unfathomable. But I am merely fickle and wild and in all things a woman, and no virtuous one. Whether to you men I am called profundity, or fidelity, eternity, or secrecy. But you men always bestow on us your own virtues, oh, you virtuous men. Thus she laughed, the incredible one. But I never believe her and her laughing when she speaks ill of herself. And when I spoke in confidence with my wild wisdom, she said to me angrily, you will, you covet, you love. And only therefore do you praise life. Then I almost answered maliciously and told the angry woman the truth. And one cannot answer more maliciously than when one tells the truth to one's wisdom. Thus matters stand between the three of us. At bottom I love only life, and verily, most when I hate it. But that I am fond of wisdom and often too fond. That is because she reminds me so much of life. She has her eyes, her laugh and even her little golden fishing rod. Is it my fault that the two look so much alike? And when life once asked me, who is this wisdom anyway? I hastened to reply, oh yes, wisdom. One thirsts for her and does not become sated, one peeks through veils, one snatches through nets. Is she beautiful? What do I know? But even the oldest carps are baited by her. She is fickle and stubborn. Often I saw her bite her lip and comb her hair against the grain. Perhaps she is evil and false, and in all things a female. But when she speaks ill of herself, precisely then she seduces the most. When I had said this to life she laughed sarcastically and closed her eyes. Whom are you talking about? She said. Surely about me, and even if you are right, does one say that to my face? But now speak too of your own wisdom. Oh, and now you opened your eyes again, O beloved life. And again I seemed to sink into the unfathomable. Thus sang Zarathustra. But when the dance had ended and the girls departed, he became sad. The sun set long ago, he remarked at last. The meadow is moist, Coolness emanates from the woods. Something unknown is around me and it gazes pensively. What? You are still alive, Zarathustra. Why? Wherefore? Whereby? Whither? Where? How? Is it not folly to continue living? Alas, my friends, it is the evening whose questions emerge from me. Forgive me my sadness. Evening came. Forgive me that evening came. Thus spoke Zarathustra.